It's time again. We had just finished the live stream with James Condon, Gary Bernanke, with generator and electrical questions Q&A. Went pretty good. It was about an hour and 20 minutes or so with that. So I got my stuff back together, and now we're here with our weekly 2 o'clock free-for-all. So I will put the link out in the chat. Those that didn't catch the generator Q&A that we just ended a little while ago, check it out. It was pretty good. We have some good questions there. Let me put the link out here. All right, the link's in the chat, so whoever wants to join can join. But snow, and more snow, and cold temperatures. We're not supposed to get warm now. What, Thursday, Hank? Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah, it's supposed to get in the 40s and, up to 48 in some days.
Yeah, we've been averaging teens. I mean, it's been crazy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go above 0 Celsius here shortly, but it's cold. But we got no snow here. And so on this side of Lake Erie, we got nothing.
That's funny.
Like hardly anything. We got a little bit, but like a single stage. A single stage, that's all you needed to blow that off, or a leaf blower.
Yeah.
You don't even have water on your side of Lake Erie.
No, we didn't. That one time it blew it all to Buffalo.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, like I said, I did about 6 throwers this week. I got 2 more coming tomorrow. It's been a crazy week because it's been very powdery snow. So, it doesn't take much, but if your thrower don't start, it don't start. So,
or if somebody throws a newspaper in your driveway.
Or if someone's working on one and forgets that the power cord is sitting inside the impeller tube.
Oh, I had one of those, Kenny.
I had one this morning.
It was the one I had to take out. The guy almost wrapped up a whole 100 feet.
This guy included the cord, but instead of wrapping it around, he threw it into the chute. I didn't see it. So when I started up the engine and testing, I see smoke. What the hell's this?
Yeah.
And look, luckily the cord just jammed in between a paddle because there was a big gap in there. And then the belt smoked for like 2 seconds. I shut it right off. And I was able to take it out. It worked fine. Everything's good. But I was just like, what the hell is that? He had thrown the cord into the chute. Like, why the hell would you do that? Anyway, Thomas has to go back to work. All right. Hey, Al.
Hi, Al.
Al saying hello.
Hey, Al. Al looks like I'm saying AI. Hi.
AI.
But, yeah, Tyler, I guess, down in Florida still with them. They're still enjoying their vacation.
Yeah, I was surprised. Tyler said somebody quoted him $50,000 to put in generator system.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So, Tyler, if you're out there listening, like I'm getting a 22,000 kilowatt Generac generator installed on a concrete pad that comes from Generac. I think that pad was the special pad is like $400 just for the pad. And the bill is going to be just under 15,000 Canadian. 15,000 Canadian, yeah. Like that to me that's bad. Like if I go and look at what I got to spend to buy a Generac generator myself, like and that's without installation. Like I'm not far off from that price anyways for a 22,000 kilowatt. And this is not a used unit. This is a brand new unit. It just happens to be not the brand new one that they're releasing now. And like my neighbor who does this for a living, well, he does it on the side, and he's certified in all parts of it, electrical, gas certified. He bought the last of the units that they had of the older model, the last year's model.
Now, gas or propane?
No, it'll be hooked up to my natural gas meter.
Nice.
Yeah, so I always got natural gas. Like it never runs out, eh? And I asked him because James had mentioned the one time that the THB on the ones that he had, he thought they were high, like 30% or something, and it's not good for like electronics. But like I asked him, he's got his coming on every week next door, going through its program cycle, just like a maintenance cycle to make sure everything's good. And I forget, I think it runs for like 5 minutes, and he's got his set for every week. And he said the only thing you got to do is make sure you got one of those backup battery operations on your computer, because the power there's the
the
power
UPS, uninterruptible power supply.
yeah, and he says he hasn't had any problem with his computers or anything in the house. And he's the only one on the street with power when the power goes out.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Now, the other thing Tyler can do for his, because he's worried about sump pumps, why doesn't he hook up one to his water line? Because they have the ones that when the power goes out, it'll automatically open a water valve, that the water valve that's going through your house automatically operates your pump and pumps the water out.
Imagine what your bill would be.
Well, yeah, for the water, but
you're paying for water to get rid of water.
Yeah, but he might be on a well or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
Huh.
And the well runs on what?
I know, right?
Power.
Yeah, but he'd be drawing. Yes, yeah, you got it. It runs on that pump.
My sister-in-law has a well, and every time they lose a lot of power where she is, and they have no water. Yeah. Yeah.
Motorhead has a few questions here.
He worked on a Cub Cadet with bad fuel. He says got it running now 26 horsepower. He said.
Yeah, is there a section on this restream where you hit for chat? Oh yeah, I see it. Chat. There it is.
Yeah, up on top next to the person.
Yeah, I got it.
Or you can just open up YouTube, mute it, and then use the pop-out chat from YouTube.
That's what I use. Yeah.
Listen, you're getting too technical for me, Klaus.
No, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Jay, I just got your email saying, is Kenny going to be ready for 7:30? It was in my junk mail.
7:30. Oh, for breakfast, yeah. Why are you so cloudy, Jay? What's going on with the phone or with whatever?
I might have to adjust my Wi-Fi connection here. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, you're Mr. Electronic too.
Why are you so cloudy, Jay? What's going on?
How about now? Is it working?
Yeah, you got YouTube on too, right?
Somebody's got YouTube.
What the hell's going on?
You got to mute YouTube.
Why am I way over there?
Not me. Mine's off.
No,
Very
Jay
cloudy.
has YouTube.
Maybe he's got a thumbprint, a greasy thumbprint on the camera.
Yeah.
That has happened before.
Yeah.
Motorhead, what do you mean? You want a ported hydro for that? The ported pump?
Hydrostatic.
Well, you can have that donut light on too, like you had this morning.
Oh.
Come back. There
That
you
should
are.
be
It
better.
may just be the light reflection on top of you.
Somebody's
Yeah.
got YouTube on. We're having an echo.
Mine's
Yeah.
off.
Turn
I
off
don't
your.
hear it.
Oh, we do. Turn off your YouTube sound.
Oh, it kicked back on. You're right. Son of a bitch. Sorry about that.
Jay,
Hang on.
we are always
Yeah,
right here.
It
Hank and
unpaused
I-
itself.
Hank and I are always right.
Here comes the BS.
What do you mean BS?
I'll get my waders on.
Isn't
Wait a
that
minute. I still hear an echo.
Me
You
too.
shouldn't.
No, I don't hear that.
Really?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'm gonna mute EP.
Yeah.
Still there. All right. Now I'm gonna
Hello. Yep.
I'm gonna mute Jay real quick.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
It's Jay.
No
Jay.
echo.
Jay, you're it. You're it.
You're it.
Yeah, you have something else on.
All right,
Jay.
hold on.
Do you have two microphones or maybe earbuds and a microphone?
It could be. Hang on. Let me check. There's a setting in Restream I think I don't have turned on. Let me.
Oh,
let me
for the
just
noise
check it.
cancellation and all that.
Yep. Yeah, I think I
Echo.
didn't put that on. Hang on.
He's getting to be like us, Kenny. Look at all the toolboxes.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Test it now. Is that better?
Testing. 1, 2.
Much better.
Much better.
Okay. Yeah, it was that setting wasn't turned on. Sorry about that.
No problem.
You get to live another day.
Yeah.
What do you got cooking, Jay? Besides that generator, what is that? The storm responders?
This is from 3 videos ago. I realized today that I don't know why I'm yelling. I have my microphone on. I just realized today that I have 10 generators. I've been just focusing on fixing stuff and not selling anything. So I just went to prepare this to sell it, and the power switch isn't reliably working. So I'm in the process of swapping that power switch out.
Uh-huh. How's sales in your area if you need to sell stuff? All right.
Not spectacular. That's the weird thing is Jim said that Jason's having no problems whatsoever selling the generators. But around here, I'm having to drop them down to like 220, 240.
Wow.
Yeah, and generators aren't selling here in Southern Ontario because we've had 2 for, I think, a year now listed and nothing.
You almost have to wait till there's power outage.
No, normally what happens is we get customers that show up for repairs or something, and they come and they say, "Hey, what do you got for sale?" And I open up the shed and I say, "Well, I got generators. My next door neighbor's looking for a generator," and he makes a phone call and then he hauls it away.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so normally that's how we sell most of our stuff.
Yeah,
I've completely gone away from selling stuff. It's I can't make any money off of it.
Well, it fills our time, eh? When we're slow, like right now.
Absolutely.
There's no real work going on, and so right now, like a guy brought me a single stage that he hit a big chunk ice and he broke off one of the impellers on the. Right, and I said to him the replacement cost is $356.
Yeah.
Now I can go and weld repair it, but I can't give you a guarantee. Plus, you need new paddles, and the paddles are likely $75 to $100 plus the labor to put them on. Then he also, because he hit that big chunk of ice, the bucket, which is all plastic, he cracked that. So I just finished welding it together, putting the worn blade back on, and went and hot stapled all the brakes. And I was just going to take it out, fire it out, and test it on some snow. And then I'll see if somebody wants to buy it for like, I don't know, $100 and say it needs new paddles. But it'll still work. Like it'll still throw snow. They're not worn that bad, but worn enough that they should be changed.
yeah. Klaus, show everybody your $200 a gallon oil.
225.
Oh, 225.
$225 for a gallon of oil?
Right there. Payback.
What?
Supreme Racing
Is it
full
24
synthetic.
karat gold?
Why is this so much?
How the hell should I? It's American product. How should I know?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to be using it in?
K46 transmission.
Tough torque transmission oil. It's a. I mean, I've done videos on it. It's a Husqvarna mower, and Husqvarna doesn't say the same thing as Tough Torque when it comes to their gearboxes and hydros. So I've done something on that, and this is the shit. This is what you want.
Is that what Tough Torque calls for, or Tough Torque has their own oil?
Oh man,
No,
it's a long
this
story.
has a lot of additives in it.
Is it longer than 2 hours?
No. When Tough Torque makes a K46 at the factory, they pre-fill it with 10W30 with a friction modifier in it.
Right.
What they say when they put it, they put those gearboxes in this machine.
Yeah.
And Husqvarna says you don't need to change the oil in it; it's filled for life. Ta-da! And then they also say, but if you use it commercially, it would be very good if you change it within the first 50 hours and then every 200 hours. Have a nice day. But it gets worse. When Husqvarna sells their OEM oil for their machines, it's still a 10W30 with a friction modifier. If you ask Tough Talk the same question, they say, yes, we manufacture these with 10W30 with a friction modifier, and you can replace lost oil. I mean, top off with 1030, no problem. If you replace all the oil in the gearbox, you should use a 5W50 with a friction modifier. That is completely different from what Husqvarna is saying.
Yeah.
So when you start looking into that stuff, Tough Tech, the 5W50 Tough Tech, which is a full synthetic 5W50 motor oil with an added friction modifier. But if I'm going to buy a gallon of that, it'll probably cost me more. Well, I'm not sure. But this is a 5W30, 50 with a friction modifier right there.
That's crazy.
Even your Mobil 1 5W50 is a good oil. It just doesn't have the friction modifier. And what they found is that in certain circumstances, the rotary drum, the pump inside, the little pistons that goes back and forth, they can get scored. And the whole system loses pressure and thereby doesn't blah, blah, blah.
And that's where you add into liquid moly 4%, right?
Yeah, that's a different thing you can do. You can add that modifier yourself.
Yeah.
This one has it in it. Yeah. The brand is called Payback Lubricants. It's a company that basically focuses on farming equipment, mining equipment, trucks, big trucks, generators, big standby generators. And they say they have products that are that much better that they can extend the service period for, say, one of those big dumpers in a mine. I mean, an oil change, that's 50 gallons or something. And if you can extend that even by 50%, that's a lot of money for these mining companies. And their products can do that. The product is made by Fror Oil in the U.S. It's the oldest oil company in the U.S. And they make Fror.
Scheffer.
Scheffer. Okay. Fror Oil.
Yeah.
And I mean, and look at their product prices. They're horrible. They're really high, but it is really good products.
Now, does that unit that you've got there have a drain plug and an easy access for filling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. It has 2 drain plugs, one for the gear side, one for the pump side.
Okay.
And then you can't see it here, but there's an outside the gearbox oil reservoir.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's very easy to refill. You don't have to take the fan off and all that stuff.
And are there filters on there too?
Nope.
No filters?
That's the K574, the one that runs with the all-wheel drive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one, Kenny.
I've never heard of it before.
They have an oil filter. It does have an internal oil filter, but you have to take it apart to get to it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So were you able to source that in Denmark, or you had to have it shipped from North America?
Sponsor.
A what?
Sponsor.
Oh, a sponsor. That's good.
Yeah. So,
Kenny, I thought the format of that stream went really well today.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought you were going to come in more often, Jay, because you're pretty expert-y on that kind of stuff.
I thought it was, those guys know more than I do. Yeah, granted, I do a ton of generators, but the technical knowledge the two of them have amassed over the last few years is just incredible.
Yeah, but your input also helps. So something like that, you should jump in.
I gotta grab a coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, Stella.
Hey, Stella.
How you doing?
Stella.
I looked up that oil, Klaus. I was shocked how expensive that was.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you that the base oil they use is in a league of its own.
Oh yeah.
and the additive packages and stuff. It is really good stuff. But as with almost every piece of good stuff, it'll cost you money.
Yep. The better the product, the more it costs.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I reckon that this machine here, I've serviced it since it was new, and I replaced the transmission fluid after 50 hours, and it just reached, I think, 250, 270 hours, something like that. I guarantee you now he doesn't have to have it replaced anymore. It'll run the rest of its life with this stuff in it.
See, what I like is that Klaus, he really goes in and he sees and the facts about it all, and he presents the facts because the knowledge he acquires from reading and finding all the development, he leads on to us, and that's why it's a good.
I cheat.
I
have access
spend
to
money.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, it's like Jake. One of the things me and Jake talked about was how much time he spends researching. Like he spends so much time researching whatever he's going to do, or if he's going to buy something, he'll research something for months before he even buys it.
Yeah.
Just to make sure he's finding the right product that he thinks is the best for what he wants to accomplish.
Yeah, see, Klaus isn't like a regular person. Oh, I use this, but doesn't know anything about it. You know what I mean?
There you go, Klaus. You're not like a regular person. You're like abnormal.
Yeah. AI. He's a robot.
I'm sorry, that makes me think of a movie.
That took you a long time to figure that one out. No, it's just that like I do, like everybody else. I watch YouTube movies, right, or videos, and there's a lot of people out there that does great work, and then they just lose it right before the finish line because they didn't research.
Right,
Hank, we're just lucky we never got the motor geek up here. If you want to talk about somebody that's going to blow our minds about molecules and distribution and this and that about oil, that guy will drive you nuts. But he knows everything there is to know about oil. I mean, unbelievable.
Who's that?
The Oil Geek.
The Oil Geek?
Yeah, I think he's got a channel. I think it's called The Oil Geek.
Yeah.
They'll run an engine and they'll take the oil out and they'll test it and have it all broken down.
That's Lake Speed Junior.
Lake Speed, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when he goes into his thing, I gotta have one hand on the table here, otherwise I'm falling off the chair because he knows stuff. But he's got the education, but he's a chemical engineer.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. I can't follow that, but I do know my specifications. And when you have some person on YouTube saying that, you can only use this two-stroke oil because it is much better. It's JSO FD, so it's better than FC. No, it's not. And that's what gets to me. And I don't reply to these people. I just leave it alone because that's up to them. But I get curious, and I want to know why is FC or FD better than FC, and thereby finding out that it's not. It's actually exactly the same. Except
what did you say? It was something about, what was the difference, Klaus?
Between FC and FD?
Yeah.
FD apparently cleans a little bit better.
Okay. But as far as lubricity and all that?
Same shit.
Look, there's Stella.
Hi, Stella.
Hey, there's that beautiful.
I feel like Bruce Pender. I'm getting served lunch.
I know.
Yeah.
There you go.
She makes her debut.
Where is Brucey?
Now, huh?
Yeah. So no, it just makes me curious, and also on other topics when people are saying something like, "Okay, I didn't know that. Let me go see if I can verify that." And I think it's an approach that is. It takes a little time, but it's. I think on a lot of topics, especially these days in the news, you basically. I mean, I see something in the news, I per definition don't believe it. I need to have that verified at least from 3 sources before I believe anything.
Don't even know what critical thinking is.
Exactly. exactly. And yeah, and it's the same thing with what I do in my shop. And do I make mistakes? Absolutely, but I try really hard
Hey,
not,
Mr. Clem.
really hard not to. Hey, John.
Is Dave still with you, John?
Dave still there?
So
Yeah, how's the new
Did
cat,
we name
John?
the cat yet, John?
Pumpkin.
is it Punk in?
I
Pumpkin.
feel like Leroy.
Punk in. Yeah.
Pumpkin. He's sort of pumpkin colored, and pumpkin sounds better than pumpkin.
Yeah. And
He's eating lunch right now.
He punked his way into John's shop.
That cat needs some toys.
Yep. He can go catch some of John's squirrels.
Yeah.
Heading back home. What? Is he talking about the cat?
That was Dave. No, Dave Connect. He was
Uh,
visiting John today, so he's on his way.
Okay.
I think 3
I
hours.
thought he was already giving the cat the boot.
Oh,
Yeah, but John, is he eating lunch or is he heading back home?
yeah.
Like,
Or eating lunch while he's
Dave-
at
Got lunch to go.
He's talking about 2 or 3 different things.
Yeah. Called multitasking.
The cat's
Wait,
back
maybe
home.
wait. The cat may be eating lunch.
Squirrel buffet. There you go. Okay, maybe the cat's eating lunch right now. Hungry.
But you're down south, so squirrel buffet. Who's eating that?
Yeah, it's good eats.
Dang it! They got hot
Small
sauce.
ribs.
Yeah.
James has a friend of his that works or used to work in a dump, and he gets a lot of equipment that people discard, and he'll drop it off at James's. James will fix it, give it back to him, and he'll sell it and give James a little bit of a kickback. But even sometimes he doesn't. James just uses it to make videos. That's all.
They actually work together. It's kind of like a symbiotic relationship. So, like he'll bring him
Jason,
things.
right? Jason, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Jason. Yeah.
Yep. They work together,
Yeah.
Okay, John.
So, John Rhodes, Happy New Year, Mr. Rhodes.
Yeah.
Oops, guys. I gotta make a call. I'll be back if I can make it.
Okay, Stella.
See you, Stella.
You calling Tommy?
No.
I'm
Scooter
sleeping.
pal of mine.
It's 3:30 a.m. in Australia.
No. I got a guy with a carburetor question, so gotta help.
Yeah, they
Okay,
were watching.
Jay, let's get that thing fixed. Come on.
They were watching.
I
me
know,
put
right?
snow blower this
I
morning.
just don't want to make a lot of noise. That's all.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
worry
we can
about
mute. I can turn you down.
All right.
Yeah. It's a bit of a. I mean, I feel a little jealous sometimes because you guys got snow blowers and generators, and I mean, if I see 3 snow blowers in a year, I'm lucky. If I see 2 generators, I'm even more lucky. But I mean, I can't remember, knock on wood, the last time the power went out here.
Right.
It's very stable, and it's Brett. It's very stable, and it's one day it'll go out and people will panic. That's not, but still,
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna get one, I'll just need a little suitcase one just to run the freezer and the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Our outages normally around here lately have been people getting into car accidents, taking out a telephone pole that had a transformer on it.
Right.
That we got with squirrels. Like squirrels will get in there.
Yep.
But see, over here, we basically don't have residential power lines anymore.
You were underground.
They're underground. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
of course, somebody can come in with a digger and
Oh, yeah.
and they go and then stuff. But usually that only takes about an hour, maybe 2, and it's back on.
Yeah, our power. I mean, anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, depending.
Yeah. But I mean, if you get a really bad ice storm, that'll take down trees and lines or both. Yeah. And we don't have that. We can get ice storms, but we don't have the issue because everything is underground.
That's nice. Hey, there he is. Ja.
Wow, he's in a different color today. Look at that blue.
Big dog pink.
Yeah.
Big blue from
Oh, yeah.
Mississippi.
How are y'all today?
All right. That must be, let's see that hat, John. What's on that hat? That a Carnut hat?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All righty. Did you guys have a good time?
We did, yeah. Had a good visit. We met Lisa in town for lunch at the Mexican restaurant.
Was it just him, or did he bring the wife?
She wasn't feeling well, so she stayed home today. He wasn't able to stay very long. He had to get back. She was not feeling well, so he wanted to get on back to Baton Rouge.
What is he, about 4 hours from you?
3 hours.
3?
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
He enjoyed the Mexican restaurant. He said they had really good sauce. I'm like, yeah, we got good sauce over here. Our Mexicans know what they're doing.
What did he think of your man shed there?
He liked it.
Yeah.
He also liked my new shop cat too.
Yeah.
Is that pretty much where it lives now, or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got home. I met Lisa follow me in, and we talked for a minute in the driveway. Went and checked the mail, and didn't see the cat anywhere. I get out to the shop. He comes running up behind me. Goes in the door before I can.
Yeah.
Oh, is that actually a neighbor's cat or just a wild cat?
No, it's the neighbors, but she doesn't take care of it. And they left for like 3 or 4 days. Didn't leave it any food. It was starving to death.
Wow.
So he's happy now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's
Now
see.
you go have the, what did Stella call them? The trouble nuggets.
Jay,
Have those removed. And
your
and- and-
microphone. Your microphone's not working.
It's on. No, it's on.
I
I
think-
turned him down when he was using.
Yeah, Ken
Oh.
just turned me down because I'm making all kinds of noise.
Nah.
Say, hey, cat.
There we go. There we go.
Is he
He's
sleeping?
having his afternoon nap now, apparently.
Yeah.
He ate
You
lunch.
got to come up with a name now.
How warm is it down there, John? You pretty warm or what?
But it's let me look. It is 77 degrees.
Wow.
Oh,
That's like-
nice.
Yeah, it's warm.
You're warmer than Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler said it was like 68 down there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Got to
There we
catch
go.
up on the comments here. I can't see them on my laptop, on my iPad. I got to look at them on my phone. A special ed. Let's see. Hey, Al, how are you today? And let's see. Tango's meowing. And no, Al, the curtains will not be going up. That was discussed at lunch again today in bed.
Dave didn't help you? Dave did not help you?
He offered to help Lisa, and Lisa offered to help him. I'm like, y'all better get out of my shop. Yeah, I do have three guns. I do have 3 guns out here for a reason.
Brett, what did you need on the gearbox there? Because I saw that and I'm like, what's he really need? Because
He wanted you to ship him out a used gearbox.
I don't have anything like that. I have like bronze gears, the replacement gears that go in them, but as far as whole, I don't. The only snow throwers I have right now are 2 or 3 single stage for sale. I don't, bigger MTD ones. I wouldn't stock any of that stuff.
You can
I
still
like-
order.
I
You
like-
can still order those, Kenny.
Oh yeah, you can.
I think Jake just checked for one for a guy was $350 plus tax. Then we would have got free shipping because I think with MTD it's like $250 for
Yeah,
minimum
350
order
by
for
the
shipping.
thrower here.
But by buying the whole new gearbox, you don't fool around with all the time. Like Jake just did one, and it
But I'm
almost
saying,
costs
I
the
could
same
buy a
for the
whole-
time you put in.
I can buy a whole MTD thrower in nice shape for that kind of money.
Yes, yeah, you could go and buy a used one off of somebody.
Yeah, because around here, I mean, I've seen snow throwers as low as $50 for errands.
But the big difference is you know what you're looking for when you're going to buy one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
How many people out there think, oh, they're only like $250. Yeah, and then they get them and they bring them here, and we got to do $250 worth of work to it to get it right because the axle bushings are gone, tires are seized onto the axles. It needs a new friction wheel. It drives, but there's nothing left of it.
No.
Klaus, what's 77C?
I said that
What is
about
that?
23, 24 degrees, something like
3
that.
Celsius, -3 Celsius.
No, it's not minus. It's the around
20.
that area.
You
Yeah.
say that's not -3 Celsius?
77 is 23 Celsius.
There, see, that was a good, and that was from the hip. Wow.
That's what the temperature is in our shop. 70, 23
John's-
Celsius.
In
Wow.
John's, where John is, it's 23C.
Yeah.
Am I still muted?
Sounds
No.
dope.
All right, I'm gonna fire this thing up to see if that switch worked or not. So you might want to mute me if you guys don't want your ears blasted out.
All right. Yep. Yeah, and you go get that cat a good tattoo, John, so you can find his way on your. You get ear tattoos, so you can. You don't do that to cats.
Yes, I've heard
Ain't
of
got
it.
no gas.
Here at Eliminator Performance, if it don't start after the first pull, it don't get shipped out.
Ain't got no
for some
gas.
reason. I mean, these storm responders start first pull, so I don't know what's going on. Granted, I did have the fuel shut off, and I think I ran it dry last time, so it might be that. But
Oh, you
this
gotta
also
wait
hasn't
till-
run since I made that.
Yeah, you might have to wait till the
So
bull
I'll do one
shows
more
up.
try. Or I might have put the. Well, yeah, I might have
I
put
like
the
Switch on backwards.
backwards. Let's
Backwards.
try it. I'm going to try putting it off and see if that does it.
I like that shirt, Jay.
That's what I was gonna say. You probably got the switch on backwards.
Yeah, on is off and off is on.
Yeah. That a
All
boy.
right, so I got to switch it around. Yep.
Hey, if we had a dime for every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gears in the shaft. Yeah, I wouldn't have anything used, but that's for sure. -3. Yeah, about a little just below freezing there, John. Mick and TGM. Hello, Mick. That's good. That was a good song. Remember that song, Spirit in this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
Norman Greenbaum.
Yep.
Was-
Yep.
Yep.
That was a good song.
Yeah, still is.
Jay, I like that shirt.
Yeah, that's a big logo.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Where'd you get that? Is that like Spreadshirt?
Yeah, imprint.com. What it was is I found that I only had a couple of long sleeve work shirts. So I actually said, in every video I'm in, I'm wearing the same damn shirt. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well just have some made up. So
Yeah, 2X for me.
I like the size of the back.
Yeah.
there you go.
3X for me.
Jay, don't fall for these guys. They'll do that to any new guy that comes in.
I'll
Ask me
take
how I know.
Yeah, but Jay, remember when Klaus sends it out, you got to wear it every day for like 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna send stuff, send it to Kenny. He wears it.
I do wear it. Yeah.
He does.
Actually, Klaus, I actually wore out your T-shirt, the green T-shirt.
Yeah,
It's been washed so many times, it's like
Yeah.
yellow.
yeah.
He,
They,
he uses mine for oil sopping
yeah,
up
no,
oil.
but I mean, they're pure cotton, so they're comfortable. But they do wear out.
Yeah. Yeah, just it like faded and all that.
Yeah.
Every time I was in the sun, my back. Yeah,
What
every
was
time my
that,
back was in the sun, it was sun faded.
Yeah. Mine are the
It's
same.
not me. It's the fucking language. It's not me. It's the switch. Regardless of what pole you put on, it's labeled backwards. So usually the line is on and the O is for off, basically, when it's making a circuit or not. But regardless of what pole I put it on, it's actually doing it backwards.
Somebody's
So
been
Put a
shopping.
little,
it's the switch.
Somebody's
white
been
paint
shopping at Temu. Huh?
yeah, little white paint stick will do the trick.
Fiddle fairies.
Yeah. So it's backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually the steel gear is okay. It's the bronze gear that wears in those gearboxes.
Because you would figure the switch on and off, right? It wouldn't matter which way you connect the wires on the inside,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, because it's a switched ground, because you're switching ground, it really shouldn't matter
Yeah.
which pole they're
Yeah.
on. But I figured screw it.
So where did that switch come from?
So it's just, yeah, I got it online.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I mean, I think I bought 50 of those the fuel tabs.
Filters.
Yeah.
No tabs. The on-off things.
Oh, on-off switch, yeah.
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 I threw 48. I threw 48 out.
Ooh.
Yeah, Brett. Some of the shear bolts that Aaron's uses are grade 5,
Yep.
but they have the undercuts machined in them.
Right.
And
So
I
they are a
think-
little bit stronger being grade 5, but with the undercut, they will shear. So it's a misnomer to say they're not grade 5. They are. The ones that are like a green color, those are grade 5, but they have undercuts in them to make them shear.
And I think Jake just did a snow blower that weren't undercut. It was made to take grade 5 bolts, just regular grade 5 bolts. He had to run out and buy
grade
it.
5, yeah, don't ever use grade 8. But I'm saying grade 5 will shear, but it may round out the hole a little bit, elongate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on that unit, it was right in the parts diagram. That's what size bolt you're supposed to use.
Yeah. Yep.
Now,
Well, like I said,
Klaus, when you had to throw away those switches, did you prime them like Kenny was saying, on and off, on and off, on and off, before you used them?
the fuel switches?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dealer told me that, and I tell you, it worked. I never thought about it. I had, hold on, Klaus, I had a bunch of them I bought, Chinesium, and they're all shit. But then I bought some Stens, okay, and out of the box, you turn it and then it's got to go click on the very end. If you don't go all the way to the click, it will leak. But he said also he cycles it 5 to 10 times all the way back and forth, and then it like works its way in, because I didn't do that on a thrower and it leaked. And then he gave me one for free to here replace it. But then I went back to that same machine. I said, let me turn what he said. I went this, it was fine.
No, Hank, I did not. I threw a fit, and I threw all 48 out. And then I bought about 10 of what's equivalent to the Stens ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've also tried getting back in the early days. I would buy fuel filters.
Grade 5 without the grooves. Yeah, they'll kill it.
See through. And some of the really cheap ones, the gas would dissolve the filter material inside the thing. So those 50, they went out too. It is, and I've stopped doing it. I mean, there's certain things I will buy in China. The little carb kits for 2-stroke.
Yeah.
Never had a problem with them. I never buy it for the classic brakes because they do not work. They can't tolerate ethanol or something. They don't.
So anybody watch Martin's video about all that white stuff in the gas tank?
Yeah, I just had 2 of those tanks this week. None of them had that shit in it. I thought maybe the internal filter that screws into that tank, maybe that was breaking down. But his looked like when you put toilet paper in a toilet. You know, it like dissolves. I was like, wow.
Or styrofoam,
Because why would you coat a plastic tank? You know?
Well, I commented on his. We've only had one tank here that had white powder, like residue in it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, I wasn't sure. I couldn't make out on his video whether it was
shredded toilet paper.
Yeah, that's or was it a combination of all these little tiny floating particles? Because that's what we had.
Yeah.
But on that one that I found it in the gas tank, the fuel wouldn't even flow into the carburetor.
That was the thing. It would drip. That's why he took it apart to see what it was. And then a friend of his said, look and see. And he emptied the tank out. And like I said, it looked like shredded toilet paper.
Right. So when we put the air line into the fuel line and tried to blow air back into the tank with the cap off, all we heard was this pop.
Yeah, because you're going to
pop all of a sudden a whole bunch of white stuff come flying out of the fuel cap hole. And then I looked inside the tank and there was more of this white stuff in there. Wow. So then I went in with gasoline and tried to shake it around, and then took my turkey baster and sucked it up as much as I could, took a towel in there, wiped it out, put some more gas in, blew through again, and ended up getting most of it out. And the only thing I can think of is, we had
I wonder what the
we
hell
had
it
a
is.
couple of Toro lawnmowers that come in that had white powder in the card bowl. And in both of those cases, they had run out their fuel, but the fuel that was left from the drain bowl to below sat in there and evaporated. And I'm thinking this white stuff is from evaporating
Yeah.
fuel, and it's either the additives that are in the fuel or a stabilizer that they're using. And when it evaporates, it leaves that white residue in there.
The only thing I could come up with is that when they hot, you know how they do these tanks, that they'll do two halves and they'll sort of melt them together ultrasonically.
Releasing agent.
No.
No?
I think some of this plastic has a protective surface when they're handling it. I think they forgot to remove some of it.
Well, that's why I
Inside
said cut the tank
How to
in
get
half.
inside?
Yeah, no, but I mean, when they produce these tanks, if it's produced the way I think it's produced,
They're blow molded. They're blow molded.
yeah, they will make two halves in a press and heat and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
then
it's called
and then they would ultrasonically melt them together. If they forgot to take that protective sheet off that's on this plastic.
Yeah. Actually, I've seen them being made. It's called a preform. It's the
Yeah.
way you make soda bottles.
Yeah.
It looks like a big tube of plastic. It
Yeah.
gets preheated, goes into the mold.
Yeah.
A tube goes into it, and it gets blow molded out to the mold halves.
Yeah, but that's some do that. Some because if you look at the tank, it is not one piece. It's not made in one piece.
You got to look to see
No,
if
they're
there's
made too.
you got to look to see if there's parting lines, injector pins. Because I used to design injection molds.
Now, some of the newer, I think it's on the snowblower fuel tanks, they've got a big chunk of foam on the inside of them to stop the sloshing of the fuel.
The Briggs 5-horse used to have that, even in the metal tanks.
Yeah.
But that does
The
not.
Toro Time Masters have that now. They have like the blue foam inside because it sloshes up, and they
Yeah.
don't have the ventless caps anymore.
But
Yeah.
Or the caps that have the vent.
Martin's video, it almost looked like that snow cone thing you can shake. And
Yes.
it
Yeah,
looks
that's what
like
it
It
looks
looks like toilet paper when it's dissolved in water and it gets all
Yeah.
shredded.
Answer
Oh,
that, will you?
money.
Money. No, it's likely a telemarketer.
I mean,
Oh,
my best guess is that they forgot to remove, as you guys said, either a release agent or a plastic protective cover that
Something.
degrades over time. Because Martin said it doesn't happen on the new machines. They have to be a few years old.
But I'm wondering if someone used a cheap paper funnel and it broke down when they were pouring the fuel
Yeah,
in.
but can he? If it was a one-off,
Yeah.
but it isn't.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah, he found it in two tanks in a row.
yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
and I told him cut the damn thing in half. Take a look inside, but he says it costs too much money for it.
Or
Those
he's
tanks
got,
are $70.
or he's got kids and they went and they put toilet paper in there.
But he said that
Don't laugh. Think
Yeah,
about
Mission
the guy,
Night.
think about the poor guy that brought a machine here for
To
a
me, it
refund.
looked like Kleenex or toilet paper. That's
Yeah,
all.
because
Yeah.
don't think that's not because the guy brought me a snowblower and he said it's seized, so I'm going to give it to you. But when we took a look at it, his kid had went and put like 12 bolts went in the recoil, right? You know how the recoils are slotted?
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
kid was dropping little tiny bolts in there.
guys, have
And
you
what happened is the bolts got picked up to the magnets that are inside because this one
Yeah.
had a light to run. So it sucked them into the inside magnets. It busted the internal coil that powers the light. It busted the magnets on the inside of the flywheel. So yeah, just think if the kids were putting toilet paper in there, saying, we'll fix Dad. That's what he gets from grounding us from playing our games.
Yeah, yeah.
but it can't be that because he says it comes in on different machines. Now, do you guys remember back in the day when you put gasoline in a soda bottle or plastic bottle and it would dissolve the bottle?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, polystyrene. Yeah,
No, not styrofoam. No.
The solo cup.
styrene.
The
Styrene.
solo cup.
Yeah. Have you ever looked at the fuel after it dissolved the plastic? It has
Never
little
paid
white
attention.
floaty things in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I think somebody forgot to remove a plastic protective sheathing or coating. Or
Maybe
something.
somebody put E85 into the fuel tanks,
No,
and
because
the ethanol started eating up the plastic.
Yeah.
no, if you have a plastic that can handle E10 or E15, it will handle E85.
What do you think, John?
About,
What we're talking about?
I don't know. I watched this video the other day and I was not sure what the problem might have been.
What
Yeah.
is that, John? A new lamp? What do you got?
Oh, yeah, my Temu special desk lamp came in just a little while ago. Hang on, I'll show it to you in just a second.
So you were watching a video and you didn't come up with a determination?
No, did not.
did you put up Hank's curtains yet?
Oh, Jay got jokes, I see. If I hear one more word about them curtains, I'm quitting YouTube. I'm waiting.
We love you,
Wait.
John.
I'm going to stop making videos.
Hank, did you really ship curtains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah, I have a video out about it. You probably didn't see it.
I missed that video, John. Which one was it out of the hundreds you've
It
put up?
was
Number
it was,
3.
I think it was number 5.
Excited, right?
I'll have to check that out when I leave.
Yeah, yeah.
I highly likely that
30
I'll be able to
seconds.
find it.
Yeah, you could put it in a search. What do we got?
Just a desk lamp.
Oh, holy smokes, that thing is tall.
Yeah, it's
What?
pretty good.
Or she gets the
That's
package
way
and
up
she
there.
comes down to the shop and says, "Oh,
Yeah.
you got something on Amazon that's in your name and not mine for a change." So I'm thinking, wonder who
Somebody's
sent me something
walking
from Amazon. Well, I get the package, I open it up, and I'm trying to figure out what in the world is this. It's just
Boxer shorts.
look at it, and in small right it says pink curtains. I wonder who sent me pink curtains for my shop. Big dog.
That was a good one. Hank.
And Lisa has thought that was so funny.
It was.
It is pretty funny.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
I mean it was.
And even when David was here earlier, he saw the package laying on the bench over there. Is that the curtains? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would watch this on a 65-inch TV. I mean, it might break the TV.
Yeah.
good Lord. Yeah. That's a TV.
Yeah.
So I got tired of not having
Burn.
Wi-Fi
It
out.
was, Al, it was funny.
What was the old Elvis song? Return to Sender.
Yeah.
I should have used this to kindle my trash fire with yesterday.
Like you used to do with the old soldiers. Remember?
Hank sent you fire retardant curtains.
Yeah.
He probably did.
I got tired of not having Wi-Fi out here in the shop, so I went and spent like $130 on a Wi-Fi extender this morning. Seems to be working pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's working.
Yep.
There's no glitching or choppy or anything. So
Good. Before I had to use the hotspot on my phone, so
Yeah. No, it's working good.
good.
I had my shop hotwired this spring.
Really?
So, yep. I went out there with a shovel and I dug. So, yep.
Over
What'd
here,
you
it only costs $75 to rent the trencher
Yeah, I know, but see,
to go down 3 feet.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I live basically on a lump of clay,
Oh, okay.
yellow clay with stones in it, and I still remember it, even though it's years ago. I dug a trench for the power cables to go over here, So I figured I could dig in the same place. It would be a little looser, and it was, but I couldn't dig too deep because the power cables are down there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, I had to be a little careful, but it works.
Did you put CAD 5 or CAD 6 in?
It's black.
Oh, I see that, John. I see that kit.
It's oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
for the tire valve.
yeah, I have the same thing.
Have you tried it?
I just got it yesterday.
Prepare
No.
to expend some curses.
Yes, very
Yes.
much.
I haven't. I tried it. I cursed.
You got to push pretty hard to get that
Yeah,
heavy.
you do. No, but so I don't know if it's Cat 5 or 6. It's a cable. It's designed for commercial use. It's designed to be in the ground. It has, if
Reseal it.
it reseals itself.
Yeah.
It was hideously expensive.
Yeah,
Uh,
I got 300 feet of it.
Stuff.
If,
Yeah.
if anybody wants.
it
Yeah,
don't
we
flash
needed
out.
100 feet.
Power out here last year, and I really wish I had run the internet cable out here when I did that. And I also
Yeah.
wish I had run 240 out here. I just ran,
Yeah.
regular 120.
I've
one
got
leg.
I've got your version of 240. It's 400 volts over here, 16 amp
Oh, wow.
fuse, three phase.
I
I am
think it's
telling
nice.
you, that is the best.
I think there's category 8 now. It's up to 8.
Yeah, there are Cat 8. I have Cat 7 in my house.
Now, if I have two runs of 110 out there, can I couple them together to get 240?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's how 240 works.
It's just if you have one breaker in this house and the other breaker on the other side.
But it'll still be single phase, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You just have
Yeah.
240 though, or 220 instead of 110. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
'Cause
and
I can, yeah, I can run two extension cables and bring them into one box
Yeah.
and then have the 240.
The problem is only having 20 amps out here. That is a 32 or 33 gallon compressor, 5 horse. So if that kicks on, if I have anything else running, I'm going to trip.
Yeah, exactly.
I
yeah,
have
we're running our compressor with the it used to. Before we put in the 220, we used to run the plasma cutter on 110, and then the air compressor was running off of the 110, 120. And
Yeah.
if we were cutting and the compressor got low and it kicked on again, just that surge of it kicking on again would trip our brake.
Yeah.
Breaker.
You could do it, Brett. I think I have
Yep.
to. You could shut off your video. Yeah, you could do that.
So now we'll plasma cut with the 240, and then it won't cut out.
mine is a little over engineered. I have a group or a fuse for the mini split. I have my compressor, my bench grinder, my drill, and the lift behind me is all running 3-phase, 400 volts. And I can turn everything on, and then the compressor can kick on. And it's also
Wow.
a 5 horse, and there's no issues.
Wow.
I think he's on a Roomba.
Yeah, he's
That's
calmed down.
that's his cat.
That's how he
bed.
travels around to the food. He waits till it gets to the food dish, and then he gets off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, he doesn't expend
I
too
was
much
going to say
energy.
he's probably got the food on a lazy Susan. It just keeps going around.
Yeah, for real.
My buddy
The funny
had
thing
that
about-
growing up. He had a big round dinner table, round with a round lazy Susan. Right now, the table was about 5-6 foot diameter. The lazy Susan was like 3.5 foot diameter. But the mom would put, the meat, the gravy, the potato, and you just kept spinning the lazy, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, we loved it. We loved it. You never had to say pass this or pass that. You spun the lazy Susan.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just don't spin it too fast.
Oh yeah, no, we had that. But see, her name was Evan. She's like a second mom to me. She would make gravy in a 2-gallon ceramic dispenser. 2 gallons of gravy. Like when she had pop toaster, 2 gallons of gravy.
Crazy.
Gravy, potatoes and gravy, can't beat it.
Hey, I would eat a pair of shoes if the gravy was
No
good.
doubt.
So how many gallons of no ethanol fuel is sitting back there, Jay?
I was going to say he gave James 5 gallons worth. That was
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, entirely too many. Like, I have currently, I own 10 propane tanks on this property, and I have 3 of them in this building right now, all full. So between that and the 20 gallons of fuel sitting right there, yeah, I'm basically a bomb.
Yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to
great.
store propane indoors. It's supposed to be outside.
No, I don't. All of them are outside, but the thing is, in here, it's, I need 2 of them running in order to do any videos,
Yeah.
the heater.
For heat?
What about
using
Yeah.
for heat?
you have to store that outside as well?
What's that?
Oxyacetylene, you have to store that outside as well?
Yes.
You're supposed to. I don't, but you're supposed to.
Okay. Okay. Well, now there's 2. If it's good with you, Jay, it's good with me.
Right?
I've
I
got
have
2
in a
bits.
stock. I have 2 rigs. I have one of them in my storage locker, and then I have one actually right underneath the computer right here.
Yeah, that's only because if you might have a fire in there and the firemen come around, the thing could really blow up. And
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
This is true. This
And-
is true.
I had to put these stickers on the garage door and the side door here as pressurized containers. So
That's smart.
And the fire codes around here, like you're only allowed to have so much fuel hanging around, so much fuel inside. Then you need a fire cabinet outside that's grounded. And
Yep. No, I'm going to be moving most of this fuel outside. It's just in here because we just had that big snowstorm. But yeah, I don't get up to New Hampshire very often to get the ethanol-free fuel, so I just grab like 25 gallons while I was up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Morton.
So
you got a
all
nice-
you
nice
guys,
looking-
sorry, my
Go
bad.
ahead. Go ahead. Your
I'm
turn.
desperately trying to clean up my shop here, and I'm doing a pretty good job. But the one thing I need to do is like make a run to the metal recycler with aluminum. And what I have is basically an entire. Speaking of generators, I have basically the entire internals of a.
You got to strip it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If anybody wants this and you're in the lower 48, I will ship this to you. I had just fixed this thing up. I replaced the capacitors in it. It wasn't generating power. I got power going to it, and then a tree fell on it. So basically, the entire thing turned to junk. But I've stripped the engine down. If anybody wants all this sort of stuff, otherwise I'm gonna, pull all this mess out and take the middle. If anybody wants this, let me know. I'm happy to ship it to you if you want it.
You should part it out on eBay.
For a low cost of $150.
Dude, man, I don't do eBay. I can't do that mess. I don't have what it takes. If any of you guys want it, let me know.
Why would you spend money sending it out when you could make money bringing it to the scrapyard?
Because it's a good part.
Nothing's wrong with the engine. If anybody needs the parts, let me know. I will happily ship this to you. But otherwise, if not, I'm going to strip all the metal out of it.
That governor's used in multiple engines.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I have the entire internals. Okay, the piston, the rod, all this in great shape. The generator itself got damaged. Obviously, the frame and everything. The tank was crushed. But like I said, I have everything else. I had to strip down like the actual generator portion because that was damaged.
James works on those engines, doesn't he? The 390s.
I guess, like I said, so let me. Any of you guys, let me know, okay?
All right.
And I will box it up and send it to you if you want all the guts and internals to GX 390.
I would rather have you hand deliver it. I'll take it to breakfast.
Well, depending on who it is, that might happen.
All I know is every time I throw something out, a week later, I need it.
There you go.
Well, I know.
You know what? I had that last week.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of like to pay it forward, and it's all stripped and ready to go. Nothing's wrong with this part of it. So anyway,
nice.
If you guys want it, lower 48.
It's the way
I
it is,
should've
Wayne. I
thought
have
of that
three
before.
GTV 160s sitting in my storage unit that I've just been dying to throw away, and as soon as I do, I'll need the stupid things.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I know.
That's exactly right.
Never
Yeah.
fails.
17 riding mowers I just got rid of.
Dang.
Well-
And Noel, put it in the comments of that live stream we did this morning, and I'll make sure Gary and James get it. Just put in the comments of the.
If it's not a highly technical question, one of us can probably answer it.
Sometimes depends. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but
You can put it here too. That's all right.
If you stick your fingers in it and it tickles, it works.
Yeah.
No, put your question here, Noel. We
I
might be
don't
able
know
to help you.
expert, but
Come on, no.
Right?
John, you got to give up them cancer sticks, buddy.
I'm sorry, audio's going bad. What was that?
So you got to give up them cancer
What,
sticks.
what did you say?
That's right. He couldn't hear you because he's busy with the cat in his lap.
Hush, Stella, hush, Stella, hush, Stella. Or should I say, hush, Mom?
Whoa.
Well, gang, I got to hit the road and go out there and see if that single stage runs.
What the road do to you?
And I will catch you on the next one. Everybody,
See you,
have a
Wayne.
good year.
Don't eat small ribs, man.
Yeah, no small ribs for this
I
guy.
know, that's what I hear.
Beef ribs only.
There you go.
Small ribs.
I'll be right back.
Tell him the story.
I'm back.
So Brett's got a Vanguard, 9 horsepower, is gathering dust.
Those are really good little engines.
Yeah, the Vanguards, yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm not especially fond of the carburetors that come on them by default, but
I would
What's
have
that?
told Wayne bye, but I wasn't on screen anymore.
Is that him in the background?
Who?
I don't know what that is.
I hear Pumpkin in the background.
No, you hear him snoring, maybe.
I
Probably
thought I
right.
heard a little meow.
Hang on, watch, Stella, watch.
It might be Klaus's cat. He's pretty verbal.
See,
Aw, isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
he is snoozing.
Yeah, but what is he sitting in a food dish?
No, it was one of our cat's bed. And I didn't realize it's the only one we had extra. And I brought it out here. Didn't realize how small it was when you laid it in. I was like, oh crap. So if he sticks around, I'll be getting another cat bed. The bigger cat bed that we had extra was out in the carport for it. It was so cold the other night.
Yeah.
There he is.
Wanted him to stay with
See him, Stella?
It's a sweet cat.
Yeah, that's his
he's on a
cat.
Roomba.
Yeah.
He's snoring away.
Hey, Noel, you can reflash the generator by plugging in an electric drill or a 4-inch die grinder and going like that with the chuck on the drill or running the die grinder on the floor, and sometimes you generate enough juice, 9-10 volts to excite it. And once you excite it, it'll make power again. Try that.
The only thing about that, though, is what's the reason that it lost magnetism? If there's another underlying problem and you flash the field, you can burn the thing down. So you kind of want to determine what's going on with the power head first, do some testing before you try to flash it. The other thing is you may not even have to flash it. A lot of the modern day, like Honda clones, a lot of them come with permanent magnets on the rotor. So flashing, it's not going to do anything.
See, I told you he's smart.
Yeah.
Just
I don't know
ruined
what
all my fun, Daddy.
The other thing is you don't even necessarily have to do it with a drill. You can take like a 12-volt battery and you can put them on the brushes. So
Yeah.
I usually use a 9-volt that's like half dead. That usually gives you like just enough. I think it's like 6 volts or something. Although I have plugged in 12-volt from a little 12-volt battery, just going real quick while it's running, and comes right back to life.
Yep.
It often happens, or I've seen
But
it.
usually
most
only works
often
on the old
happen when
brushed,
generators have been sitting for a long time. You
Right,
know,
that's true.
unused.
Yep.
Yeah, they
And,
lose the residual
if that's the
magnetism.
reason, and if that's the reason that it's been sitting for a long time, yes, you can reflash it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell, I used an old drill to do it on an old cheapo.
Yep.
Just plug it in and then spin it by hand. That's enough. Just
Yep,
make
no
sure
doubt.
you don't hold on too tight to the drill because suddenly it will
I
start.
know, right?
I had a guy.
You can,
And you can't use a battery drill.
No.
right, yeah, it has to be an old-fashioned kind with a chuck.
It's got to
And
be
you
an
can
old school
you can
one.
hook up you can plug in a voltmeter while you're doing that too, and if you start seeing the voltage come up, then you can kind of let go of the chuck and hold the trigger down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
There are plenty of YouTube videos out there on reflashing that.
YouTube.
Yep.
Don't worry
Where's
about
that?
that.
That's
That's
YouTube.
never gonna catch
It'll
on.
never catch on.
Never. Never. Hey, Kenny, what color are your stickers from Married with Small Engines? Mine's white, and I thought
Mine's
I saw
white.
yours orange. His is orange. Look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mine's white. It lost its oranges.
But then I got
Color him important. All righty.
Ooh, and he got one of those
Dang.
too.
That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
I guess
cool.
you got to be special to have those.
Yep.
Yeah, we got the generics.
I got one of those on my little sticker wall in my van of my journey across country.
Yeah.
You got any stickers yet, Jay?
I'm not special enough.
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
You will be.
Stella, how much did
I
you spend
remember
on
the first
fuel in your
year I did a lot of these videos. I spent
Whoa.
$100.
Whoa.
take it easy here, Kenny. He was talking.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
Go
Jay.
ahead.
What did you say?
I was just wondering how much you spent on fuel trip around the world.
Actually, I can tell you that. Here, let me pull out my little fuel thing.
I
Not
thought
to
you
be
track
too
that.
nosy, I was just
about
curious.
1,000 gallons.
Do what now?
I thought it was around 1,000 gallons.
1,200.
I have
Is
no
it really?
idea. Statistics. I can't. Let me look this up. Sorry, let me go backwards here. Sprinter van, browser records. Well, I can tell you how much money I spent, not necessarily gallons, because this thing doesn't show gallons. But I should tally that up.
What's diesel? $4 roughly?
No, diesel I paid the other
Well,
day.
how many miles? How many miles?
Oh, I put about 12,000 miles on it.
Wow.
On the entire journey.
Yeah, because I thought,
But it's
how
a
many
bunch of
miles to a
fill-up.
gallon? 15?
No. About 20,
Oh, wow.
19, 20, something like that.
And it's only
That's a
3,000
600
miles from Connecticut to California.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you go?
Well,
Where didn't you go?
I did a big circuitous thing.
How many times?
Just once. One big one.
Oof.
Jay, that's very interesting. I will put that into a thing that I'd be curious to know myself.
Right?
So you went to the moon and back 3 times.
Sort of.
What's the circumference of the Earth? It's halfway around the world.
Yeah. It's 3,600, I think, from one end to the other.
Yeah, but I mean circumference.
So it's about 25,000 miles.
So it's about halfway around the world. So
24,901.
Yeah, I can't just pick days out of this thing. This is not the greatest app. I've had it for like 15 years, so I can look at anything I've ever had. I'm kind of geeky like that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Got his
look-
buddy with him.
Look at Sleepyhead. What the hell are you doing? I was in the middle of my 6-hour nap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How's-
custom dates.
What did you name him now?
What do you got? A Chinese
Still-
cat?
Yeah, came straight from Timu.
Look at him. He loves John.
Yep.
It's like Mr.
Glad something
Miyagi.
around here does.
Ooh. Look at
John's going to wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
It's ugly mood.
Yeah. Look at, oh, he says, "Oh,
See,
this
my
is
cat was
great."
doing that with me. No way.
I think he just noticed y'all. He was like, what was that?
Cat, come here.
Yes.
Oh, he just opened his eyes.
Yeah.
Look at it. This is what I'm going to show Jessica. This is what a cat should be doing. Look at him. He's cooing with him. He's playing
my
with him.
cat's like.
Yeah. Not like Virgil. Virgil don't do shit.
Well, they're not all like that. That's just the type of cat.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's
he
his
loves
neighbors.
John.
The neighbors went away and forgot to feed him, so he came over there.
All right. Well,
But he-
that cat is cuddly.
Yeah.
I think the cat's gay. He likes men.
Oh,
Scratch his eyes out, cat.
No, cats like beards.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Calm
I think
down,
I think that cat just loves to be
he knows
pampered.
where the food's coming from.
Loves to be loved.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, if I started doing that, my cat will nail me.
Oh, boy.
Our black cat, it won't do anything like this. He hates us. He likes to eat when he's hungry, but he hates playing.
My cat eats, sleep, and shit. That's it.
Yeah, that's what that one does. Yeah.
But my cat, when he gets nasty, his eyes turn like black. Then he's like, it's like the devil.
Yeah.
He's so comfy. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, mine
Now,
gives
what happens when the neighbors come home, John?
Oh, they're home. They hadn't even noticed he's missing yet. And they've been home since yesterday, and the cat was starving again this morning. He was over there visiting earlier today.
Yes.
They hadn't worried about feeding him or anything.
Look at him. Who has it better than him?
yeah.
Can you hear him purring? He's purring loud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't hear it. He
Hang on.
looks very, very relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's getting his tummy rubbed right now. But fart, man, this thing farted on me the other night like it passed out.
Oh, my God. Mine's doing the silent but deadly. You're
Yeah.
sitting there, all of a sudden, you're like, what the hell?
I could have swore he started laughing.
Yeah, they can cut some pretty bad ones.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought Lisa was bad.
Ooh.
got to get her a litter box, John.
I just opened the door, he goes outside.
Look at that
Look-
thing.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Look at
My
legs
cat
are
would
up.
never, ever think of doing that. No way.
No, mine wouldn't do it for very long either.
Nah.
Most cats won't let you rub their belly like that. They'll just take a chunk out of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Usually
He's
it's a
not-
trap.
yeah, he's not neutered, right? Well,
That's
that's
it.
why.
Not,
He
not
says
yet.
lower, lower, lower.
Look at that.
Right now.
Cat's like, come on, you're not done yet.
Come on, lower.
Oh boy, that's a good cat right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't had one like this in a long time. Say hey. I'm sorry, did I move you? My bad. Look, there they are.
Just like a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, just give it to me. I can handle it. You know. Oh, there you go.
Bye.
Bye, Jessica.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Jess.
Yeah, he likes the beard.
Yep. It's a thing that cats do. They just walk into your life and ta-da!
Yeah, 3 days ago, I had no idea even it existed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I stopped. Excuse me.
But he looks. I mean, he doesn't look like he's got fleas or anything
No,
like it. No.
nothing.
And if I don't know how old he is, do you?
Maybe 6 months, 5 months. I don't know.
Okay. Because
I'm no cat expert.
No. But normally if they've never been taken care of from kitten, they won't accept that what you're doing right there.
Yeah.
It's not. But maybe it's because he's still a kitten.
What do you got a clap on? Jake?
I have 4 different motion shop lights in here. That one over there and that one right there are on 2-minute timers, which annoys the hell out of me. These 2 back here are on 10-minute timers. So these don't usually go off, but those 2 there are obnoxious as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill, he has some sharp claws.
Oh yeah.
They're making them biscuits. Like, oh.
Well, since we're not in small engine, I'm going to end the stream. We can stay on. We can stay on and watch John. That'll still go on. But everybody out there in the chat, I'm tired. It's been a long day.
All right.
Take care,
Enjoyed it.
Take care, everybody.
Anyway, we'll
Have a
see you
good
guys
one.
next week.